Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to travel back in time. No, not in a time machine, but with our words. We're diving deep into the past simple tense. I know, grammar can sound a bit boring, but trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be using the past simple like a pro. It's the key to telling great stories, sharing your experiences, and understanding what others are telling you about their past. So, grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started. First things first. What is the past simple? We use it to talk about completed actions, states, or habits in the past. Think about what you did this morning. I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I made some coffee. See? All those actions are finished. They happened in the past. That's the past simple in action. The magic ingredient for most verbs in the past simple is adding ed. For regular verbs, it's that simple. Walk becomes walked. Talk becomes talked. Play becomes played. Let's look at a mini conversation. Imagine two friends, Sarah and Mark, are chatting. Sarah might ask, "What did you do last weekend?" And Mark could reply, "I visited my grandparents. We watched a movie together." Notice that question? What did you do? When we ask questions in the past simple, we use the helper verb did and the base form of the main verb, which is do. We don't say what did you did, just what did you do? The did already tells us we're talking about the past. Let's break down Mark's answer. I visited my grandparents. Visit is a regular verb, so we just add ed. Visited. We watched a movie. Same thing here. Watch becomes watched. Easy, right? Now, let's practice together. I'll ask you a question, and you can pause the video and answer out loud. Ready? What did you eat for breakfast this morning? Did you answer? Maybe you said, I ate toast, or I had cereal. Uh-oh. Ate? Had? Those don't end in ed. What's going on here? Welcome to the world of irregular verbs. These are the rebels of the English language. They don't follow the ed rule. They have their own special forms for the past tense. For example, go becomes went. See becomes saw. Eat becomes ate. And have becomes had. There's no secret trick to learning them, you just have to memorize them. But the more you read and listen to English, the more natural they'll become. Let's look at another conversation, this time with some irregular verbs. Let's bring back Sarah and Mark. Sarah, did you go to the concert on Friday? I heard it was amazing. Mark, no, I didn't go. I felt a bit sick. I just stayed home and read a book. Did you see the band? Sarah, yes, I went with my sister. We had the best time. They sang all my favorite songs. Let's dissect this. Sarah asks, did you go? Again, we see did, plus the base verb go. Mark's negative answer is important. No, I didn't go. For negative sentences, we use did not, or the contraction didn't, plus the base form of the verb. We don't say I didn't went, it's I didn't go. The didn't does all the past tense work. Mark then says, I felt a bit sick. Felt is the past tense of feel. Another irregular one, and I read a book. Now, read is a tricky one. It's spelled the same in the past and present, but it's pronounced differently. In the present, it's read, like read, but in the past, it's read, like read. I read a book yesterday. Sarah's response is full of past tense verbs. Yes, I went with my sister. Went is the past of go. We had the best time. Had is the past of have. They sang all my favorite songs. And sang is the past of sing. See how they're everywhere? Okay, let's try another practice round. I'll give you a sentence in the present tense, and you change it to the past simple. Pause after each one to think. Sentence 1. I go to the store. Past simple. I went to the store. Sentence 2. She sees a friend. Past simple. She saw a friend. Sentence 3. They make a cake. Past simple. They made a cake. How did you do? These irregular verbs are super common, so it's really useful to learn them. Let's make a list of the most frequent ones. Go becomes went. Come becomes came. See becomes saw. Say becomes said. Get becomes got. Make becomes made. Know becomes knew. Think becomes thought. Take becomes took. Give becomes gave. Let's put them into a more complete conversation to see how they flow naturally. Imagine you're catching up with a friend you haven't seen in a while. You. Hey, I haven't seen you in ages. How have you been? Friend. I've been good. I actually went on vacation last month. You. Oh, really? Where did you go? Friend. I flew to Italy. It was my first time. You. Wow, I'm so jealous. Did you eat a lot of pizza? Friend. Of course. I ate pizza every day. I also saw the Colosseum in Rome. I took so many pictures. You. That sounds incredible. I just stayed here. I worked a lot and then I got a small cold last week. Friend. Oh no. Are you okay now? You. Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt tired for a few days, so I took it easy. Let's review this dialogue. I went on vacation. I flew to Italy. I ate pizza. I saw the Colosseum. I took pictures. I worked a lot. I got a cold. I felt tired. I took it easy. Every single one of those sentences uses the past simple to talk about finished events. You see? You're telling a story, sharing an experience. This is why the past simple is so powerful. The verb to be is a special one. It's irregular, but it also has two forms in the past, was and were. We use was for I, he, she, and it. For example, I was tired. He was happy. She was late. It was sunny. We use were for you, we, and they. You were right. We were at home. They were excited. When asking questions with was or were, you just invert the subject and the verb. Was he happy? Were they excited? And for negative sentences, you add not. He wasn't happy. They weren't excited. Let's see this in a quick chat. Person A, were you at the party last night? Person B, no, I wasn't. I was at home. Was it good? Person A, it was amazing. The music was great and everyone was dancing. Person B, oh, cool. Who was there? Person A, John and Lisa were there. They were really happy to see everyone. See how was and were work? It's all about matching the right form with the right subject. It's a fundamental part of describing situations and feelings in the past. So, to recap the main points. You. Use the past simple for completed actions in the past. 2. For regular verbs, just add ed. I walked. 3. For irregular verbs, you have to learn their unique past forms. I went. 4. To make questions, use did plus base verb. Did you go? 5. To make negative sentences, use didn't plus base verb. I didn't go. 6. The verb to be has two past forms, was and were. The best way to master this is to practice. Try to tell someone, or even just yourself, what you did yesterday. Start with yesterday I woke up at, and just keep going. Don't worry about making mistakes. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become. Let's do one final, longer conversational practice. I'll play the part of Alex, and I'll leave pauses for you to respond as Ben. Just imagine you're Ben and say the lines. Ready? Alex. Hey Ben, how was your weekend? You pause and say, it was great, Alex. I finally cleaned my apartment. Alex. Oh, that sounds productive. Did it take a long time? You pause and say, yes, it took the whole day. I found so many old things. Alex. Like what? Did you find anything interesting? You pause and say, I found my old photo album from when I was a kid. Alex. No way, that's so cool. I looked at old photos last month. It was so much fun. You pause and say, it was. I called my mom and we talked about the pictures for an hour. Alex. That's really sweet. Well, I didn't do much. I just watched a new series all weekend. You pause and say, was it any good? What did you watch? Alex. It was incredible. I started it on Saturday morning and I finished it on Sunday night. Great job. Practicing conversations like that, even by yourself, is an amazing way to make the grammar feel real and useful. So that's our deep dive into the past simple. It's the language of stories, of memories, of everything that has made us who we are today. Keep practicing, keep listening, and keep speaking. You've got this. Thank you so much for watching today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more English lessons. Let me know in the comments what you did last weekend. I'd love to read your stories. See you in the next video. Bye for now.